Right, there we go. Sorry about that. I just thought now was a good time to run off. Yeah, hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Just a heads up, we have dropped a little bit of frames, so I would recommend people just sort of refreshing, just so sort of caught up and everything. It's only like 300 to 10 seconds, if that. So yeah, still having a little bit of internet issues. I'll probably lower the bitrate just slightly tonight, and that should fix it. 'Cause it seems to be our internet is getting better. It's now just sort of on my end, getting the peak performance that we want to have, where it's like really nice quality but no lag. So yeah, and cheers, welcome back. Let me just check. That is fully charged. Cool. Right. Let's hit this lovely button. Hey. Right, what we're doing? We are hanging out with the fortune teller. Yay! Everyone's favorite. Woo! Yeah, because we did the crossword puzzle in that way. Now we are here. Oh, hey, Mishima. Sure, bye. Oh, where am I going? Sup? Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone's talking about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am. Is that a JoJo reference? Oh, hello. Please take a seat. Hello there. Is this your first time here? Yeah. This is your first time here? Yes. It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'm guessing it's I'll be reading your fortune today. Chihaya, right. I can begin by telling my you can begin by telling me your name. My name is in like a hater. That being said, I can't file this broken. Yeah, I looked it up because it wasn't very good. Like, it was terrible in the base game, and I've seen what the last two things you get are, which are things. Shouldn't you already know that? It's Joker Joestar. I am indeed, but my friends call me Jojo. Joker Joestar-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, I wouldn't say lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest in you today? Give me the full package. Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Jokestar. Hey. You just talked to that fortune girl? Do you though? Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Death! Your first card is, I see. As for the second, oh. Next is death. I think I made this joke last time, but I'm pretty sure one of them is death at some point. Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscures the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky. I see. There seems to be a new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await for you there. Are you sure? I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. And this is absolute bollocks. But what is this? How strange. Joestar-san, the general flow of your future seems to indicate death, ruin, as an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Joestar-san. Are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? I am the wrong crowd. Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead you to your death. Don't try and threaten me. Don't be ridiculous. When has a Joestar ever died? Yeah, it's fine. Paintings of food. Kind of want you to try drawing realistic food again. Very worth a try. Kind of cool. The one we find you. It's a good point, actually. Yeah, I live in a cafe, so go home. It's like, but it's a cafe. That's a home. You act confident, but remember, fate is absolute. If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, if you just pay $9.99 every day, you could avoid your death with these lucky fucking stones I found on the ground. I don't know. Now I think about it, there are many. There may be a way to attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. Okay, I was half joking, but I sort of remembered this bit. It was your home. She sort of. Did she say return to your house? Ah. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all of the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
You chew it with holy water? What? Is this another gamer girl bathwater thing? But instead of bathwater, it's holy water. You think you're locked out of finishing a confidant? Rip. As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Only 100,000 yen? That's like a third of my money. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems suspicious. Politics guy? Possibly. Some of them do tell you they're timed. Like, you can't do them past a certain point. I think he's one of them. It's legitimate, I promise. But no, I love Yoshida. He's 10 out of 10. You don't have to negotiate with people anymore. Sign me the fuck up. So you really don't want it? What a shame it will be. What a shame it would be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Yeah, big teddy bear, he is indeed. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you. Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Joker, how's your pocket money situation been looking? You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here. For real?
For real?
What is this? 5,000 yen? Oh my god, guys, we're rich. 5,000 yen? We are sorted for the rest of the game. I want some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. Imagine him asking this on New Game Plus. Oh, 5,000 yen. Oh, thanks. I'm at 10 billion. But thanks. It's nice. See, I can be nice sometimes. I own a bank. I am a bank. Anyway, make sure to you close up the shop like always. Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary. She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Did you say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. Maybe I can hear her read my compatibility future with... with who? Never mind. I should see the future. Maybe I should go back there and have my fortune read again. And there's the Holy Stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Yay, we got 5,000. Oof. That's dead. dent? No. Droplet, I guess? And we're able to grab a seat. What are we reading? We're finishing The Gallant Rogue. Oh my. Hey guys, in D&D, what is the super buff classes, what do they never use? I don't know. I can't give it away. I don't know what to say without giving it away. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief. Wow. Like he played D&D, true. Wow, Goemon was a thief without peer. So he was a hero of the common people, huh? Yeah, super buff, like really strong, rages a lot. You know, that class. Yeah, what do they never use? Like stereotypically, what do they never use? Because they're usually pretty dumb, so they don't use their barbarian. Yeah, they don't use what don't they use? Magic. True, but they're not smart, so they're pretty dumb. Is it Mishima? It's pretty much brain. It's barbarian's head is the answer. That's what I was trying to do. It wasn't funny. I give up. That's Splinter Spirit of the Pace. No mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of the gentleman thief. After reading this, you're super cool. You were close. You were. I want to know what the actual question is. It's going to be like, what's the term of this thing? And it's like barbarian's head for some reason. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I had a really light breakfast. I had a small bowl of cereal. That's all I've had today. I had a 12 bar earlier. That was like just before I sat down. That's why I said stereotypically. And besides, Soul uses a different kind of head. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why didn't we have get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good. It's great for your skin. And it also increases your charm. I don't know why someone would say that, but okay. Fruity? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. Guess I'll try some. Wow. Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious. And of his great axe, exactly. No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Joker-kun. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if we don't hurry. Sorry, Mum. Jeez. Like an old married couple already.
Well,
open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. Oh, the Total War game. I'm with you. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who supported them can't be ignored. Strategists. Now then, Joestar-kun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance. What is the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' names came from? Easy! It's Barbarian's Head, for some stupid reason.
This is it.
That is correct. Its original name, Manto, came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuge Liang made a Bowsy in the shape of the head as a substitute. Plus of his great axe, so yes, he does use his head. Fair enough. Also, stereotypically, barbarians usually have an intelligence of like 3, so you know they're the same smarts as the average bear. Wow, he got it right. Oh, is he really a criminal? Because criminals are just dumb, apparently. There is not one smart criminal according to this game. These days, you can find Bowsy with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark. And having a new strategist came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Miko is our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? I don't trust anyone with cooking in this game, to be honest. Go through, years. Exactly. Right, so it's actually today, not like the 5th. That we actually get Speed Reader. Yay! Speed Reader! Woo!
What would you like?
Oh.
What would you like?
Oh, I see. If you just want to... Oh, you can do, I want to borrow a book. And it's like, oh, well, hey, I'll take that one from you. Speed Reader!
Here.
Speed Reader is great. It means you can read 2 things at once. Now, it's got the little sections. Yeah, you do 2 at once instead of 1. Buy all the books, including Ghost Encounters and Tidying the Heart from Shibuya Bookstore. God, we are just smashing it right now. Yeah, now do you know why I wanted to get loads of money? Because, like, oh yeah, buy everything.
What can I get you?
That's guts. Dating spots. Tidying the Heart? Foresee. I think I already had that. I think I bought them all last time. Buy Mammoth Summer Lottery Ticket, which is 5,000 yen from Shibuya. Does not unlock easy money, only weekly prizes do that. Ah, what? What's the point then? I genuinely don't know why we're doing this bit. Unless we get something really good. Summer Mammoth lottery tickets are now on sale. Come by and purchase one.
Welcome.
Results will be announced on 8/22. I need to know. Because 5,000 is a lot. 8/22, that's fucking next month. Ridiculous. Where are we? 8/22. Check some lottery results. Great. Right, and I can't buy a normal lottery ticket. Fun. We're on the first, so we're right at the top. Oh, if anyone does want to use the guide or see the guide I'm using, if you type in !P5, you will see the guide and stuff. Well, there's got to be something you get out of it. There's, like, if it doesn't give you the achievement, there must be a reason why it's in the guide. We get to hang out with Best Girl. Woo! Oh, she messaged us. Want to go reform society? What a proposal. Fucking Ryuji. God damn it. Yeah. Student council room. Hey, we can just fast travel though. That's Best Girl, yeah. And we do have Priestess, just confirming. Yeah. Have we started hers? No, this is for rank 1, isn't it? Yeah. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you. It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? So yes, you need level 3 knowledge to start Makoto. Hey, Tomsky, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Is this game worth it? Oh, definitely, hands down. Yeah, if you've not played a Persona game and you like the look of one, I highly recommend trying it out. But if you like, depending on which one you're going for, I go for either 4 Golden or 5 Royal, because they are the sort of Director's Edition, which has like different changes and new stuff in it and everything. There's a lot of quality of life things put in this that the base game didn't have, so it's definitely worth getting this over the base game. Foregone, yeah, and the reason why I say Foregone is because it's also cheaper as well. So if you've got a PC and you don't want to spend, if this isn't on sale, I think it's like 50 quid or something, which it is worth, definitely. 4 Golden is, like 15 quid, I think, so it's a lot cheap. It's less than half the price. And I started with 4 Golden, actually, and they're not actually connected in any way. It's 20 US dollars, there you go. Yeah, so you can play them in any order, and it wouldn't really matter, because they're not, like, story-based, they're not story-connected. There's, like, there's an underlying theme of it, and that's about it. But, like, the setting, the characters, all that sort of stuff don't matter. But, oh, yeah, I'd say it's highly worth it. If you've got any questions about the game itself, feel free to ask. Yeah, no, the Persona games are very different from a lot of other things. So it's very refreshing if you sort of burn out on a good amount of things. It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. It's maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you bought it? Fair enough. Okay, thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. Got 4 on Steam too? Nice. Oh, 4 on... yeah, 4 Golden's on... No, it's not on sale. Ignore me.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
I suddenly realised it's summer sale, isn't it? But it's not on sale at the minute. Issue with the 5, and that there's barely any mention of the older entries. True. That is very true. Super nice where you can visit a certain someone from 4. Ooh, really? Interesting.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
This is a reason.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way.
It's like, yeah, pretty much.
I just want to know them as people. I may
That's the only
be
thing
a
I've
phantom
noticed.
thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theater? But it doesn't matter. I'm just.
I enjoy the movies
Yeah.
myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me?
She
I'm not
asking
sure
on
if
a
it'll
date?
broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip. Arcade,
Thank
arcade,
goodness.
arcade.
I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
The black screen doesn't help this, does it? Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. Oh, seems like we should leave or something. I don't know.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Oh no, I can go back and read it. Seems to be too. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. There you go. You're a real gamer. I'm playing a shooter.
Game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
I mean, getting ambushed is never fun. You know, when you're like running around and you sort of turn around and someone's right in your face? Yeah, that's terrifying. You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never
it is.
even thought
Sorry, I
about
got really
coming
close to the
here
camera
before.
then. Okay. That way, there are 3 posters, right? The one in the middle has a persona on it. The one on the right, I think, is the game art for Persona 4 Arena. I could be wrong, though. You can't really see it 'cause this is up. But check it when she starts talking again, you'll see it. For those who don't know, Persona 4 Arena was a spin-off of 4 that it was a fighting game between the characters of Persona 4 and Persona 3. No idea why, but there you go. There's actually there's 2 of them actually. There's a sequel to it. It's a new side of you. Yeah, it is.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Yeah, those. The right one. Compare that to it.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
I was
Isn't that
banging your
right?
sister. What?
I am thou.
Let me just
Thou
move
art
this up.
I. Thou hast
There we go.
acquired a new
There we go.
vow.
Just emphasis line.
It shall become the wings of with the birth of
The
the
priestess persona.
I have obtained.
Shadow Calculus. Allow you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Hey, nice.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm.
But yeah, there you go.
firsthand
There's
for
another
myself.
reference to Persona 4.
Well, it's getting late.
Or previous
Let's go
entries,
home.
I should say. Yeah, the guy
Thank you.
does look like protagonist from 4, but the person they're fighting, it has changed. But I think that is meant to be the same thing. Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. It's even been a little fun. The red light district next. Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
Cool. We have a date with Miko in the red light district. What more could you possibly want?
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
Right. We are... Yeah. Here we can see me in LeBlanc. True. Is your room messy? Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. She's gonna confess. I knew it. So, are you gonna have Kawakami come over? Of course. Ah, no, dropped below 300k, boo. Thank you very much. Wait for me, master. So this is gonna be real weird if no one's actually played this yet.
Hey.
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? To not be my maid anymore? What I want. Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all of this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? If that's what you decide. I am playing it. Ah! Out of context. That's what I decided. Did I really decide it on my own? And I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still feel the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. That's your answer. Joe Starkin. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure that there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I have. As fun as I like jokers, all the space you could possibly want. True. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? That's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get you can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me is strengthening.
All right.
Also, we are gonna finish Kawakami's confidant before a certain event, and I don't know what happens if you have her maxed and romance her before a certain event happens. I would assume you get some sort of cutscene, right? I don't know when we actually go. Oh wait, that's way later. I think was I dating Mako at that point? No, I think I was close to it. So I think it could have ended. Yeah, it could have. But no. We got more shit to do. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labelled. Just like Takashi-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. That's reassuring. I'm going to shoot off minister for some reason. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. Oh my. She's that kind of maid. I'll speak with the Takashis. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go. Thank you. See you later. Meow.
Good night.
Good night. She has the high ground, oh my god. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. So much for being a maid. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. These confidants of... For one confidant bin, are we? Spoiler alert! I think that's where we got to with him. Possibly, I could be wrong. I think that's why we never finished it, because we didn't get to go there in time. Or that's what stopped us or something. And the person... Please. Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time? Oh.
Well...
Ding, 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 ding! Is this on? Miss Chonu, Chono even, please come to the faculty office at once. Ding, 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 ding.
What's going on?
What could this be? I'm on to the faculty office. No slacking. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us some free time. What should we do? We're gonna read, because we're super nerds. And we're gonna read Speed Reader, because we're even nerdier. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency. Well, it's pretty scientific. That's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustrations make it easier to understand. So in other words, ooh, pretty pictures. So you finished reading Speed Reader? You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with much more efficiency now. Your reading speed is improved. We can now read 2 things at once. Ah, the teacher's back. Or just get 2 notches done at once, not 2 different books.
Damn it.
So if you have 2 single things, you can't do like both of them. You can only do 1. But if something has like 4 notches, it will do 2 and then 2. What could that have been about? Well, let's resume class. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us with a good chunk of free time, though. Joe Snarkum, please come to the student guidance office. Yostar-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey,
That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. She just opened the door. She's missing an arm.
sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but out of class. I was walking around in the hallway. But it's about Takasi-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too. Although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher, no matter what others say. I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takasis are here. They're here? At school? How long are you going to make us wait? Him again. It doesn't matter what I put here, so I'm just gonna go with it. You know it, lady. Why did he should have finger gunned? You know it, lady. such a disappointment game. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are? It's what I decided. For Takasi-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure that there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibilities? Or responsibility, even. I bet you don't even care about Taiki, even. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we should sue the Board of Education. Joker, there you go. The situation is just say... Ain't paying you money, you should take your leave and fuck off. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takasi-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. If this harassment is on public property? True. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker? Wait, you were a sex worker and you never told me? I'm hurt. How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just the teacher salary. Yoo-hoo! Well, should we head over to the faculty office? Please. Oh, stop. Please. Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry. You're definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. I mean, is it that bad? Okay, hear me out on this. Like, if teachers aren't being paid enough, which is the case in a lot of countries, teachers do not get paid nearly as much as they should. I mean, taking a part-time job isn't, like, uncommon. And I mean, if that's what she chooses to do, like, it's not like she's doing it with students. That would be terrible and wrong. Like, as blackmail. True. But I mean, like, no one should care, is my point. Like, it shouldn't be able to be used as... They would be like, oh, well, you're a sex worker. It's like, okay. So? How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave... oh, right, yeah. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up. True. I know. What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even be able to help someone like me? No, it's impossible. Got a name? See, she knows at this point, surely. Right? She wouldn't have said that otherwise. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for her. I can't do any more. What are their names again? Who? The Dakasis? The husband is Toshio-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. I'll send them money every week. Wait, why? you don't tell them doing something, do you? Nah. Do you know where we keep the chloroform at school? Please don't. A student teacher us and the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami! A teacher made to suffer! Ah, made. As in cleaning maid, but made to suffer because she's... Haha! Right. Something really dumb about this guide, and I don't like how they've ordered it, is... So, daytime, it's borrow Zoro the Outlaw from library, and then it's the temperance thing. Whereas it should be temperance thing, because you can't do that before anything else, and then borrow Zoro's book. Because otherwise you could miss that entirely. Hey, I didn't say it. The game.
What would you like? Here.
Zoro the Outlaw, Sounds interesting. Now we're hanging out with Bestest Girl. Woo! The occurrence of the public exhibition was quite frustrating. It seems I have not yet grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I have given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. Do you think you'll be able to assist me? Oh, I feel like my deep will bond will Yusuke. Words. I'm gonna go hang out with him. I'll help you. I'll help even. I owe you one. After all, this will be quite difficult to do alone. Well then, come to the park, and I'll wait you there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're on a rowboat together. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here. Girl?
What?
Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I have missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. Sorry, was he implying that he would draw, like he would paint my girlfriend? Is that what he was saying? I suppose if you're dating Arn, he already tried doing that. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. SpongeBob flashbacks? I'm getting Little Mermaid flashbacks. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get too excited. Don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. Don't forget a spare pencil, Yusuke. Just starts drawing and a fish just jumps out and catches it. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come here today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. I mean, burning passion on a boat doesn't sound healthy. I think it's more that they put it in there just to delay you, so it's not like the other games where you can just do all the confidants like straight away. Like, it forces you into mementos to actually do them, so you have to waste a day in mementos doing that, and then continuing it. Given that they do want you to explore mementos as much as possible. So, makes sense. Where's fire extinguisher? Well, given that we're all so hot, it's not going to work. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. This angle. Incredible. That bashful side profile. Those moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship. But even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. Sorry, chuckle. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. Well, what the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Hoist, there you go. Some of these comments earlier. Yeah, that's fair. Legends? Art? I mean, that's why I look up the guides for the confidants, like choosing the right choices, so that I'm not wasting time hanging out with them, not doing anything. So then you can get all the a lot of the confidants done. Yeah, I always try and get like all of the your team members done at the very least, which is pretty easy to be honest. Yeah. You're all horrible. I mean, Kawakami's pretty good. I mean, Sojiro's not horrible. What? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? Are you using us as models? A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks. The bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically searching for. Love? I guess you can call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this
Familiar? Yeah, everyone's horrible. So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination. It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be. Romantic love and familiar love. The two may be nigh indiscernible. Sweet home Alabama. Depending on one's point of view. Sorry. Don't know what happened to me there. Just completely out of nowhere. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Okay, just don't agree with the parents. In those other contexts. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the adult confidants, not the adults in the... Yeah, the whole point of this game is adults are shitty. It's the whole point. Joker, I feel as though I've learned something today. I can sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. Art talk. If negotiation with a lone shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Like K and D. K and D. Looks like an even use case. That's not the case. That was a use case earlier. Yeah, but Yusuke, you had Madarame, didn't you? So. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means you two. Yep, we are. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are they talking about?
Let us
Oh, well. Come, it is time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Joker.
see you.
No, but Madarame was sort of the equivalent, because I thought, I see. Yeah, because Madarame was what caused Yusuke's thing, and given that it was like a father figure to him, you can sort of go with that's the shitty adult in his life. Ship it now? Well, yeah. What do you mean you want to ship it now? We shipped it ages ago. Joker, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though, I've progressed by one step. There is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Probably in about 7 more steps? 6 more steps. You'll be fine. Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. Oh, also for those that don't know, these phone calls are all Royal new. Or all new in Royal, I should say. So yeah, these follow-up things never happened in base game Persona 5. So these are just like extra points for the social rank stuff. I'm like, why would I keep calling him Best Girl? He's Best Girl for a reason. Belongs to Ryuji though. Nah, it's gotta be Yusuke. It's gotta be Yusuke. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past. Have you... Wait, Frisk, have you finished Yusuke's Confidant? Out of curiosity. Make it a threesome? True. True. From route, here we come. Not yet? Okay. Never mind then. I'll wait. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I mean, why stop at a threesome? Just get everyone involved. I hope I can count on you, on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Boop. Oh, so you've chosen death.
Hey, hey!
Hey, you got some city armor. Oh yeah, actually that's a really good point. I might do that. Right, so we are doing 2 things. We are spending $1 million and also hanging out with Ryuji. Paint stains. I'm guessing the gold smudges are all the ones we got from bank. Wash, everyone wash as is. Full Kawakami. Thanks for calling me. Wait, laundry? Did you really call me out here just to do that? I mean, that'll be 5,000 yen. And she just sits there and waits. It's great. And that's why Kawakami is like the best confidant in the game.